Alright, hello internet. Yeah, we're gonna be getting things going here in a little bit. Well, momentarily. Let's swap out to the chitty chat screen. Hi. Yes, so last time we made our way through Colosso, which is honestly the closest thing that the people of Wayard get to, like, the Super Bowl or large-scale entertainment. We shamelessly cheated our way through to the finals in terms of using our synergy to speed Isaac along and, being able to throw a bomb from our mind at people during a sword fight. But also keeping in mind the fact that we're 17, I'd say that sort of is offset at least a little bit in terms of the ickiness of it all. But yes, so we were able to get a new mission from Babby, or at least the ability to go and undertake a new mission from Babby, who, through our travels, would like us to try to find our way to Lemuria to secure more drought. But in the meantime, we have free reign to leave Babby's palace and to now go and do our best to save Master Hammett of Calais. And that's where we're going to pick up, right as we are about to leave Babby's palace. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Not putting that on. I am, however, going to equip this. The Cloak Ball. Which is very important. Oop, I have the game muted still. Hey, Kiratini, things are going... Oop, still muted. Here we go. Things are going well. Just sitting down to get back into things here. How are things going with you, friendo? Oof, that's always awful. Like, even if it's like, yes, I'm sitting down, I'm resting, it doesn't feel like it ever. But, well, I hope that this at least is a source of entertainment, that even if you don't necessarily feel better, it'll at least be something to while away the time with. So that. Okay, I know, I did. I already sold off everything. Okay. Right. I'm gonna wait to hold off on buying anything new for a little bit. Run away! Nice. Well, happy to help. Let's use an earthquake. Alright, you still have a wind gen equipped. I need to fix that. Poo. Oh, my gen is still all sorts of screwy from Colosso. Ugh, Brody. Alright. Please just die. I need to fix my beans. There's at least one of them. At least Astroblast is fun to look at. At the very least. Yeah. So there we go. Sinji. Hopefully game use wish. And you use cure on the himbo. Alright. I want to be going southeast, I believe. Right. Take up Mad Mode. I know I went and spoke to Barry, but did I speak to Iodem? Eodem. There is part of me that really wishes this game came with a pronunciation guide. Like, I feel as though if nothing else, it would have been greatly beneficial for Jean. Exactly. My brain wants to read it iodem, like iodine, because they're a slightly more scientifically based, like, alchemical nation, and I think that's just funny. But yeah. Yep. But then there's also, like, the more Tolkien-y section of my brain that's like, no, it would be Eodem, because it sounds poncier. Follow-up question, where is the chocolate? I'm gonna be so mad if I do all this and I did in fact already speak to him. I'm not down here. Are you back in the throne room? You probably are. I know I spoke to Babby because I have the cloak ball, I just can't remember if I spoke to Iodem. That he is an alchemy scholar sent by Babby to try to learn more about the world, specifically a way... Yes. I have played all 3 games, so I am decently well versed. Oh. Like, literal homunculus vat child, or just like in and around there? Okay. I was gonna be like, wait a second. Literally or figuratively? Very, very much one of those moments, Kiratini. Alright. I'm not finding him, so I'm going to assume I already did everything I needed to. Mostly because I really don't want to get to the end of this and realize like, if memory serves, like, the code flagging in this game has always felt weird to me. Like, specifically being able to access, Mia. Like, you technically can't get Mia unless you walk into a specific town, or into a specific house, and then walk to the, sanctuary, and then double back. Like, it's such weird flags, for progression. There he is. Okay. Now, how did I make him sound? I've been waiting for you, Isaac. We should go to Babby Lighthouse soon. Okay. Now, where's the cave? I don't wanna. Sulhula. I don't want to be here yet, I don't think. I believe I want to go to the Gondolin Cave first. That way I can take care of Lunpa and Vault and all that funky shit. Oh yes, I forgot. I finally got Revive on a character. It's so good. Like, honestly, the soundtracking in this entire series is fantastic. Do I wish there was a little bit more variety in the combat theme? Yes. But also considering the fact that it was a Game Boy Advance game, I'm taking what I can get. I still love how in Lost Age, if you have Isaac's team active, it goes back to playing Isaac's theme in battle, which is just one of those, like, it's such a small little touch, but it just goes to show how much they cared about it. Like, both the music and the characters and everything. It's just... Alright, so yes, I want to be going. One passage, one cave. Where's Babby Lighthouse? Is Babby Lighthouse over here? Where is the Golden Cave? Hana, Dolby Ducks, Dolby. And this is Gondolin. And that's... The lighthouse is down here. Am I trying to get there? I am. Yes. Because I'm going... Alright, so that... No. Gotcha, okay. I figured as much. I figured I was doing a moment of I am progressing when I don't actually want to be. Especially when I saw Suhala. Suhala. Again, pronunciation guides game. Please. It will never not annoy me that you don't get teleport until the very end of the second game. Pretty much, yeah. Lost in the progression sauce. Need to, but I'm gonna move child. Isn't in, just want to take a quick nap. Nope. Move, old man. Is there an inn here? There. There is no inn here. No, I just walked right by it. God damn it. Yes, yes. There is no inn in Ba Sing Se. So, yeah, might as well. It's a bit of a roundaboutly type thing. So I've always been a person where the most important thing for me is the game storyline. Like, obviously, like, I want whatever I'm playing to be fun. But I can forgive a lot of gameplay sins if I care about the characters and the stories being told, which is why I started off with things being sort of like book and library themed, like my overlay being like illuminated manuscript stylizations comes from there. So the if I ever get large enough to do a lore video, I will hopefully have all this a little bit more fleshed out. But yes, I am Greg Codex. I am a scribe and archivist for the Yggdrastian Multiversal Athenium. So basically, my job is to catalog various worlds, their stories, and file them away for future generations to watch, read, and partake of their very own. The name Grey Codex actually is a little bit of a oh sweetie moment. So in so much as I love stories and storytelling, I'm not necessarily the best at it. In that I had tried for about 5 or so years, updating all the concepts and everything as I go. For what was originally a short story, which I then wanted to turn into a like just north of YA novel, because like it's one of those things that I realized growing up that there is no adult or young adult fiction for anyone that's, you know, like fantasy, but like towards the end of high school. It goes from like there is no in between Harry Potter and Game of Thrones. I mean, technically, like, I would say that Lord of the Rings can fill that void, but as much as I love Tolkien, he is long-winded on a good day. Not that that's a bad thing. I am I am loquacious to a fault on many a day. So originally it started off as a story from that with it was, I think the series was originally going to be called The Keeper's Codex. Exactly. And I, as someone who realized spent most of my life with undiagnosed ADHD, it was a little difficult to sort of sit down and, like, I would either have a hyper-focused day and just go right through hours and hours of reading, or I'd sit there and read the same page over and over again. To you as well. But yeah, so there we go. So originally the series was going to be called The Keeper's Codex, and it was going to focus around the Grey family, which was where I sort of got this name from. And it felt appropriate to use a aborted story title format to talk about stories and why I love them, and especially in a long form medium that I enjoy, such as gaming. But yeah, so that and then owls are just because I like owls, and also like books and wisdom and things, and it's like I knew I wanted to have at least some animal theming. Just because, yes, owl is good. So like between that, like Athena's mark being an owl, like I thought about doing going like a Norse mythology and Odin route and doing like ravens with Hugin and Munin, but with God of War Ragnarok coming out, oh hello, I forgot about you. So between that and like some slight Avatar, The Last Airbender, Wan Shi Tong vibes, sort of settled on an owl. And also, I wanted to choose something that I could do a lot of like movement and variation with, so I ended up settling on the Great Horned Owl, so I could sort of co-op the ear tufties into sort of like eyebrow, into like semi-eyebrow movement, which is why let's cycle through all of the. So we have base state, befuddled verb, shook bird, angry bird, sad bird, nervous bird, and then full-on auga. Yeah, that was a rambly and long-winded way to go about it, but that's the was the general. Oh god. To this day, the only thing I dislike about this game is the Jin sound effects. Wunderbar. I'm happy to have helped. Now why the fuck am I jumping? many random accents will I switch into today? Answer? All of them. Look, it all went downhill when I decided that for some reason, me and Alex were gonna be Irish. There's the cave. I think, unless I'm gonna just walk right back into Old Miller Cave. Yep. There we go. Here's where I want to go. Well, I at least got that. Uh-huh. It's like I can see it right there. Yeah, I would not mind another hint. Like, I can spend another half hour to 45 minutes just getting frustrated. Or we can keep this train going. Well, I mean, at this point, it is a level of backseating that I'm more than okay with. Like, it's one thing when I directly ask for help, then by all means, save me from my stupidity. Got crit hit by a bat. How rude. You don't remember that bridge, did you? There we go. Finally monsters that actually have a sense of self-preservation. There we go.
Yay! Not bested by a game meant for children!
You've got to be kidding me. You damn dirty ape. You've got to be shitting me. Die, you little bug. There we go. I swear, that was the most stubborn insect I have ever had the misfortune of meeting. Come on, just let me go. You know what? You. Let's go. Come on, just... Yes, I know I'm paralyzing you all. What the hell? Did I just get kamikazed by a bee? Honestly, there's one thing that I think was definitely an improvement in Dark Dawn, is just the sheer amount of synergy bloat they cut down on. Because, like, I'll admit, I'm always going to be a person where it's like, I love having, you know, multiple tools on my Swiss Army knife, but there are some of the synergies that were superfluous. Like lift and carry. It didn't need to be different synergy. What the hell? Yeah, like lift and carry could have been the same thing. And there's so many that are literally just used once and are never heard from again. I can at least somewhat understand why those were added, like on the off chance you needed them, but like didn't have enough Jin to get Mia to a high enough point to get it in certain places. But yeah, after that point, they were superfluous. Except for in very specific situations like Colosso, where you needed someone else to have it. Like, I think there was a point where it's like the only way to get the highest amount is if I have Ivan with the Dow's gem. But those are such niche cases that it felt like a mechanic that was like striving for justification without it really being there. Yes. And like how base level growth is just an automatic ability for all Earth adepts in Dark Dawn. That's also very nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that the last time, didn't I? Yeah, so there's the exit. Here we go. Hello, Calais. Angara. Yeah, another thing that honestly only bugs me upon thinking back on it. How is the difference between OG2 games and Dark Dawn only like 30 years? Like, just given the sheer amount of stuff that happens, like, full empires have risen and fallen in the time of 30 years. Like, most empires last about a solid, 100 to 250 before they collapse in on themselves. And you're telling me that the Beastmen were able to be a large enough population to then be subjugated, to then be freed, to then have their own bustling empire and capital city. Yeah, like, I could see 50 years. That's a decent enough time frame in my mind for it to have happened. I think it was mostly just that it's like, well, we want to be able to have all of our favorite NPCs come back, like Briggs and his grandma, and if it's any longer than 30 years, realistically, that couldn't happen. They did. Ah, Lunpa. Yeah. And then there's Creighton. I was right. It's like, oh. Literally. Nope. Get her.
Through the mountain. Secret, 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 secret tunnel.
Oof. Next, Steve. I am always ready to quote Secret Tunnel. It's very much that moment of, if you're robbing from thieves, is it really theft? Yes, but is it slightly less reprehensible? Kind of. Alright, gonna do the smart thing. Nope. Put on cloak. Gonna save. Because I haven't saved since Baby's Palace, and I should definitely do that more often. Ugh. Nope. Door is tightly locked. Nope. Whap whap. No. And just because you told me not to. Yeah. And not just because I forgot how the mechanics of that synergy worked. Actually, I'm gonna check this tool first. Who are you? You don't look nearly as mean as those thieves in the fortress. Did you sneak into Lunpa Fortress in search of something?
Yes.
The great merchant Hammett? I'd tell you if I knew, but I don't. Well, thank you, old-timer.
Ooh, a vial.
I was not trying to talk to you, sir. I just wanted to see if there was stuff. I like stuff. Stuff and things.
Hello. Beep.
Nope. Yeah, I'm fucked. Right, forgot about how this path tracked. It would never happen in a game like this, but I do wish something happened if you got caught X number of times. Like, even if it was just like the dialogue changes. I think that would be funny. Yeah, no, that was dumb. Yeah, I hit the wrong button. I'm really surprised I got that in one.
Nearly all the women were brought here against their will, like me. I want to go to my hometown just one more time. Oh, poor Donpa. Donpa's behavior is driving him into despair. Donpa can't last much longer like this.
Also, I'm sorry, your family is dumb for naming conventions like Donpa and Donpa. Yes, I am.
Yeah, bet he is. What a bold rascal. The Donpa will be livid if we lose Hammett. We're not really gonna be in for it if we let these... We're really gonna be in for it if we let these kids get away.
So fight me. Brigand! Right, it's just a single target. Let's see. Earthen barrier. Bolster. Resistance. God, I read a very similar joke recently. Let's see, what was it? An individual is stopped by the police, and when he is asked for his license and registration, asks his name, introduces himself, and is just like, David. And the police officer asks, "Are you all right? Do you have a bit of a stutter?" It's like, "No, I don't. My father did, and the person taking down my name from my birth certificate was an asshole." Let's see. Like, I don't mind mean jokes so long as they're not cruel to anyone in particular, if that makes sense. Allie. Kieran. Let's use an Atlanta. And you are going to use a wish. Just to top everyone up. Let's see, what's one of my favorite ones? An individual visiting from England walks into an old, like, Tudor-style Irish pub. He sees one man drinking alone at the far side of the bar with no one around him, but there's plenty of a free seat for a new individual. He sits down next to the sort of surly older gentleman at the bar, introduces himself and says, "My name's Seamus. You see this bar? Built it with my own hands. What do they call me, Seamus the carpenter? Nah. The wall, as you're coming to town. Helped put that together, but do they call me Seamus the stonemason? Nah. I worked with my hands for nigh on 40 years. But you fuck one goat. Suddenly it's just Seamus the goat fucker. From now until the end of bloody time." Let's see. What's another one of my favorites? Fight me. Let's see. What's another one of my favorite ones? Right. A man walks up to a bar in New York City. It's right next to Central Park, and there's a placard behind the bar. It says, "You see the horse outside, you make it laugh, you drink for free tonight." So the man goes out, whispers in the horse's ear, and suddenly you can hear just a sort of like neighing, whinnying. Oh god, that turned suddenly into Scooby-Doo for a second. So the gentleman walks back into the bar, and then with a steep bow says, "Take a bottle of whiskey, please." Well, the next week, when the gentleman comes back in on an off day, he sees that the sign has changed. Anyone who can make the horse cry drinks for the night are free. So the gentleman walks out, goes back up to the door, or back to the horse on the other side of it, so he's not necessarily visible. But then you can see just nothing but tears raining down the horse's face. Gentleman once more walks back into the bar, steep bow, and sits back down in front of the barkeeper, says, "I'll take another bottle of whiskey." And the barman sort of sits on throughout the rest of the night, sort of like shocked and surprised. And when it gets time for last call, barman goes up to him and is like, I gotta ask, how'd you win that 2 weeks in a row? And the gentleman just sort of like stares at him from across the top of his tumbler and says, well, first week, told the horse I was more endowed than he was. Second week, I proved it. I grew up doing theater and working in kitchens. I have got nothing. I have got a wealth of horrible, horrible jokes. Fire away. Hmm. I have no idea. What do you call a lizard that's into BDSM? That's nice. I do appreciate that one. I have to tell that one to my sister. My entire family loves reptiles. So that will go ever swimmingly with my family. Sure. Well, hats off to your fiancé.
Father, I'm so sorry about the Lunpa. Someone will teach him a lesson someday.
I don't necessarily like that voice for Lunpa. Of course. Neep. Let's see. Got let's see, I know I've got more saved up in the tank. Yes. So, an individual is sitting at a bar who's down on his luck, turns to an individual and says, "You see this drink? Drinking it will allow me to jump out that window and fly around the room, or fly around the entire building." So, jumps out the sort of skytop bar, hops off and just sort of flies around the entirety of the room after downing a beverage. He lands. The individual turns to the barkeeper and says, "I'll have what he's having," downs it and goes to take takes an immediate swan dive off the roof. After all this happens, the bartender just sort of turns to the gentleman who did it the first time and says, "You know, Superman, you're a real shit drunk."
Otherwise known as just Superman from the New 52.
Take down the bridge.
Yes, wrapping in a delusion. Oh.
Papa always gets friendly when the ladies.
Okay. Oh, God.
No.
Well, time to kill a man and let the child take over, I suppose.
Good boy. Good boy. Precious boy. Now, I feel as though I've missed something.
What? You were behind a wall, asshole. That is bull. Like, I'm sorry, you did not see me. You were fully behind a wall. Nope, 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 nope. Yes, yes, shut up.
What the button I was trying to press? I dropped my thingy.
No!
I am a fool.
No. Mm-hmm. Well, also it's just like there is part of my brain that just forgets which one are just static cautionary bubbles of light and which ones are people. This is, I think, something that is greatly helped in the sequel series, is that you have a wider frame of reference for what the heck is going on. Yeah, it's like, how is only like half of this visible? Let's see. No. Whee! Yes, yes. I hate how I have to fight these chuckleheads again. Yeah. Like, it's one of those moments where, like, this does make narrative sense, even though I was literally just in here 10 minutes ago. But also, it's like, hey, we got an intruder, we need to reset everything. It's still annoying. I can respect that it makes sense, even though it is horribly inconvenient for me. You have the audacity to logically adjust your security when you find an intruder? For shame. This is a video game. How dare you have human reactions to things? Not allowed. Right. Go away. Rude. Not my boy. Yay! Gallant clay spire. Ooh. Thank God I have revived now. Bleep. Yeah. There's a reason that anytime I get power bread or nuts or anything, they pretty much just immediately get shoved down Ivan's throat. Wow. I actually have it so he is almost on par with Garrett. The hell? Alright. You're officially almost as strong as the tank. I still think that the apple should be HP, because an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Come on, Ivan, don't you want to grow up big and not dead? Yeah, that's my problem with the stat enhancing items.
You're not wrong. But this is also the problem I have with the stat items. Like, do I use these on characters to pump up what they're good at? Or do I bump up what people are bad at to increase their survivability? Mm-hmm.
Yes, you'll let me go this time. That's how that works. When you are literally on the ground dying and sitting there in a pool of your own blood. You know what? Isaac got a new toy. Let's use the new toy. Use Squall.
You get all the debuffs, sir. All of them.
Let's go for Volcano. Another Plasma. And let's go for a no. Never mind, he's dead. He's dead. He's gone. Well. Like, at least they're color-coded for the ones that you can and can't sneak by. I can appreciate that at the very least. Wow, that's not bad. Ooh. Less than 12 power points all around. Good for me. Levasies. Squatch. Let's do some Nereid. Come along, boys. I gotta admit, in terms of visual importance, I do think that they should have swapped the 2 and the Venus 2 and Venus 3 summons. Weird plant turtle summoning a briar brush from hell is slightly less visually impactful than, yes, God of the Pyramids just rose up to punch me in the face. Ooh, crystal powder. I think that is diamond dust use item. Yep, causes damage with ice. I wonder what these inconspicuous leaves are doing here, in the middle of a freaking wall, in the backside of a fortress. Actually, nothing. Oh, wait. Screw it. Run away. Kill yourself, dear. Let's take a look at the gin. I cannot remember if this is a boss fight, but if it is, summon spam! Oh, never mind. I have made a critical error in judgment. There we go.
Bread. Eat the bread, boy.
Hey, look at him. He's so skinny. He needs the food. He needs to eat. Gotta put some meat on them bones. This feels more boss fighty.
It's like, I know there's a boss fight down here somewhere, is the thing. So now I'm just paranoid. Right?
I done been bamboozled. I done got a heckin' shenanigan. I done got God. That is true.
Run me, huh? Go, girl. Here we go.
Quick. We must season the children with the Colonel's 12 herbs and spices.
There we are. Hello, Hammett. Fuck, what was his voice?
It's been so long.
Is it time to eat? Who are you?
You motherfucker. Hammett.
Ivan, is that you? These people, are they friends of yours? Then it would appear your journey has begun, Ivan.
I am a little late, but I have come to save you.
You shouldn't have risked yourself, Ivan.
I need to think of the weaseliest voice I can do.
Hold it right there.
The Lunpa!
Sorry to interrupt your teary reunion, Hammett. This must be your little rat, Ivan. You always did claim he'd rescue you. Look at him, he's just a child. But to think these kids could get this far.
Yeah, if we're just kids, what does that make your pathetic thugs?
What kind of scum takes ransom money and then doesn't free his hostage?
I see. So you've been extorting money from Leanna, have you?
Now that we found Hammett, we'll be taking him home.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Hammett's what I like to call my little money tree.
You dirty scoundrel.
Name calling won't help you. I'm not giving Hammett up.
The Lunpa pulled a lever.
This little trap here marks the end of your good fortune. Prepare to become monster fodder.
I hate this entire town's fucking naming conventions. They are so dumb. I hate them. And in fact, I will nuke them from orbit.
I mean, like, I get it. But there's... Oh no. There's honoring the past and then going a little too far. It'd be like if they renamed my hometown Tuberculo City because it was pretty much put on the map because of tuberculosis cure cottages. Like there's a line. But yes, for context, I was born and raised in northern New York, specifically in a very, very small town in the northern Adirondacks, which literally only exists in the scale it does because during the tuberculosis crisis, the clean mountain air was the closest thing they had to a cure at the time because there were far less contaminants and toxins in the air as opposed to those who were living in New York City. So part of that is by design. Part of it is just because I slip into too many voices too damn often. Part of it is because I am trying to enunciate, which sort of forces me out of my sort of home dialect, if that makes any sense. Just due to the fact that from where I grew up, it's sort of somewhere between, like, not quite a Canadian, but not quite a Southern drawl, just sort of everything is sort of stretched out and relaxed, and there are no internal consonants in any single word, which over recording is kind of hard to parse out and hear. So it was something that I sort of trained myself into doing, which is using what is commonly referred to as a general American dialect. Which sounds like it could be from everywhere and yet nowhere all at once, but it sounds quintessentially American. Now, the vocal affectations are, it's just because I'm weird and I just slip in and out of accents all the bloody time. Partly because I grew up watching a lot of BBC, so like a lot of UK-based accents were very much a part of me during my formative years. I, as a human being, watched Monty Python and the Holy Grail far too early in life, if I'm being completely honest.
Get it off me.
How did Donpa get trapped under the monster? The world may never know.
He tried to pull another dirty trick on you. When Donpa saw his monster was losing, he tried to get behind you.
Just a second longer and you'd have been history. You dirty snake. Dunper, you are rotten. That's a little bit heavier. Dunper, you are rotten to the core. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Now get this thing off me.
Get this thing off me?
I don't know. That thing looks awfully heavy for us kids to lift. What should we do, Isaac? Should we try and move it?
No.
I agree. What do you think, Hammett?
I think we have to try at least.
No. Well, thank you. I hope that you enjoy my various attempts. There are some I will never do. Even there, it's like there are some that I know I can do, but there are also some that I know I never should. There.
should be able to get up now.
I can't.
Did you break your leg or something?
It's not broken. I should be able to stand after a bit.
Thank goodness.
What do you mean, thank goodness? Didn't he just try to kill us?
Can't we just forgive and forget?
No, there's a line. There's a line. Hammett. Kidnapping and murder, even if it's just attempted, yeah, it crosses it.
Oh, that's right.
Get a grip, guys. But Hammett is safe now, isn't he?
Yeah, but do you really think Dodonpa will reform if Hammett forgives him?
I wonder. How about it, Dodonpa? Which is such a shift, and I'm gonna be honest, in a situation like this, I'm very okay with that sort of flip-flop of expectations. Like, he's foolhardy, but I wouldn't call Garrett stupid.
He already said he wouldn't do anything.
And he is a thief. Why do we trust him?
Of course he's gonna say that. He wants us to forgive him.
What do you think we should do with him, Garrett?
We should just lock him up here like you did to Hammett. No.
How can you be so cruel?
Oh, and yet you've no problem being that cruel to Hammett.
Yes.
Serves the little punk right.
Dad?
Dodonpa, you pitiful wretch.
Oh wait, no, I should make him sound like Don Corleone.
I always told you that you did evil, that if you did evil to others, others will do evil to you. You must right all the misdeeds you've done. I feel bad for spoiling you. Look at all the trouble you have caused. See, it's your fault all this happened. Yes, which is why you're going to hurt. Which is why this is going...
And I've completely lost the voice.
Yes, which is why this is going to hurt you more than it does me.
Completely lost the voice. I'm just gonna stop.
You're not serious, are you, Dad?
I most certainly am.
Wait, no, that's Babby.
Fuck.
You're gonna spend some time here thinking about all that you've done. Dodonpa has caused you all sorts of trouble, hasn't he?
No, not at all.
I must apologize deeply for all of this. Thank you, Dodonpa, but you do not need to apologize. Then you forgive me?
That was weird. Like, we just freaked out for a half second.
I'm sorry to have to trouble you, but I do have one more request. A request.
I don't know how you got in here, but please leave through the same means. Huh? Dodonpa, didn't you just say you were gonna lock up Dodonpa?
So we shouldn't have to sneak around, should we?
Some of Dodonpa's henchmen are still loyal to him. I am ashamed to say it, but they won't listen to any of my orders. This new gang of thieves will attack Hammett if they find him in the fortress. And they may come to check his cells, right? I see. Then they'd free Dodonpa, wouldn't they?
And then he'd head straight for Calais, seeking his revenge.
I see, yes, you're right. It'd be terrible if Kali were attacked. And that's why you must go while you still can. You mean immediately? I heard of your intrusion, so I spread some rumors through the fortress.
Rumors?
I said brigands had snuck in to kidnap Hammett, but failed and ran off. Why in the world would you do that? Now they won't let anyone down here at all. Plus, many of Dampa's men have fled to find the intruders. Dampa, you are a shrewd one. I just used the wrong That's Dampa, not Dampa. Dampa's on the floor. I just thought I'd try to help you however I could. With the Dampa's henchmen gone, this is our chance to escape, right?
Yes. I get it already. I won't do anything wrong. Come on, let me go.
Now, if memory serves...
Hey, stop it. Stop it.
Yes, if memory serves, I want to go back in and talk to him again because he has a djinn. Damn it. Right, I need to leave this city first, don't I? Why did I think there was a synergy stone? Weird. Womp womp.
I think I saw someone just now.
Yeah, I saw something too. Do you think the Dampa's henchmen have found us? Yes.
If they have, we'll have to take care of them. Right now. Just a moment. Is that you, Bunza?
Such an awful name. That voice.
It's Hammett.
So, Dampa never had any intention of releasing Hammett.
That's right. That's why Ivan and his friends came to the rescue.
Once Isaac made up his mind, we all decided to come save Hammett.
Hey, Ivan, are you saying that it was all Isaac's idea?
Well, you didn't want to help, Garrett. No, I mean, you and Mia helped us too.
Thank you, Isaac, Garrett, and Mia. And of course, you too, Ivan.
You sure did a good job of finding this cave, Bunza.
Yes, impressive work you did, Bunza.
It was pure coincidence. I really didn't want to come to Lunpa. Because we knew the thieves had Hammett imprisoned.
Then why did you come here?
I recalled what Hammett told me about being a successful merchant. Really? He told you that you should start trading in Lunpa.
No, I meant more his general words of wisdom. Merchants must not judge customers on their appearances.
Do not avoid a place just because something unpleasant may happen.
As long as good customers await your goods, you must do everything in your power to sell to them.
There's a line again. There's a line that these people keep forgetting exists.
So you came to serve the villagers, even though you despised Donpa? Fate put this opportunity before you. Why did you think a Calais merchant would be permitted into Lunpa? I didn't. And in fact, they would not let me in. Yet knowing that, you still came. But you knew what? There was that huge commotion, right? he must mean the activity caused by Donpa's rumors. It all came together for me. That commotion was related to Hammett. I had to find out what was going on. And that's how you found this cave? I bet you couldn't find any way to get that gate open from this side. And then all of a sudden it moved, so I hid behind a rock.
We startled you, didn't we, Bunza?
I'm just so glad you were able to get Hammett out safely. Why do you say it like that, Bunza? The Donpa's henchmen have been combing the area. Even if they aren't after Hammett, if they find him, they might capture Hammett again. Let's get out of here, quickly. But we have to escape without being seen by the Donpa's henchmen. What should we do, Isaac? Should we stay and fight?
No.
Taking them all on is more foolhardy than invading their fortress.
Then what should we do, Bunza?
I have a wagon nearby. A wagon? That's right. Let's all go back to Calais in my wagon. Won't a wagon stand out if we're searched by Donpa's henchmen? There's no need to worry. I've been here since before the commotion. Right. They've already seen your wagon around. That is correct, Garrett. So they won't suspect me for being involved. Let's take that wagon to Calais. No. Correct. Yes. If you insist, then I'll stick with you. Hey, I can't leave you two here by yourselves. I'll stay behind too. Hammett, I'm gonna go with Isaac too.
Yes. Ivan, you should accompany your friends on this mission.
Disappointed we can't travel together, but I understand. Be careful, Ivan. Now I can double back inside. I'll still have to walk back to Calais, but I won't have to walk all the way back here, which, I'm gonna be honest, would be much more annoying. They'll be okay. I'm sure they'll make it there in one piece. Come on. Well, let's get ourselves going, Isaac. We're off. To see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Lunpa. Yes. I want my gin.
Deja vu.
You know, in retrospect, I could have actually gone through that door. Now, I have the key. That was stupid. Why did I do that? I'm right here. Shut up. Just shut up and fight me.
Well, this is the thing. Like, it's that point of like, this is painfully scripted. Yeah, at least it's that.
Go. This should take some out now. Go away! Yay, I can level up to 20. You can almost buy alcohol. Yes, yes. Intruder, intruder, yada yada yee. That is true. Because sometimes you're annoyed enough you just need to nuke that motherfucker from orbit. Oh my god, he's still alive. Huh. He died to 69. Yeah, no worries. Take your time.
Thank you for your help with Danpa. Or Dadanpa. I have a little something for you for teaching Dadanpa his lesson. Give these people a token of my gratitude. Deep in there is an interesting creature that I fought once long ago. I give this to you. Please take good care of it.
Actually, now that we've bought the gin, I'm actually going to take a moment. No. Let's see. I'm actually going to go to the bathroom. So we will be right back in a couple of moments. Be back soon. Right, Bick. There we go. Making sure to unmute. No. Retreat! Yes. I do take solace in the fact that they gave that to us right from the off. It's quite nice, actually. Ha ha. Nice bit of world building that is like, it does, oh, this is where this energy stone was, wasn't it? And it does sort of point you at going back to him. I do hate that I can't just leave through the front door. Alright, that takes care of that. It says I've already gotten everyone from Calais. Not Calais. I've already taken care of the Vault doubling back. I've already taken care of the Veil doubling back. I think that now I can finally start moving forward again. Because the gin in Calais is Scorch, and I already have Scorch, yes. Once upon a time, I was afraid of the little mushroom. Not anymore, though. Oh, in the wrong way. Go this way. Go right to Calais. I love how you have a monocle. I left the door to the underground passage open, so go have a look. And thank you. Ah, so, Ivan and his companions. Perfect timing. So, it is you. I told you time and time again not to go to Lunpa, but you went anyway. Please, Leanna, don't be so harsh on them. Naturally, I'm happy they rescued you. But this was something that Calais should have handled alone. You had more... you had a more pressing quest at hand, no? Yes, but this was important to Isaac. Yes, your mission to recover the elemental stars. Leanna, you shouldn't. I had to rescue Hammett, no matter the cost. It's already done. There's no more to be said.
Hold on, we all wanted to save Hammett as bad as Ivan did.
It doesn't matter, Garrett. I'm the one at fault. I made a mistake. I will leave immediately on Felix's trail. Yes, that would be best. Leave immediately. Isaac, we should be going. Ivan, is that really what you want?
Well, if Ivan says we should go, Isaac, take your shaman's rod and go to Hesperia.
To Hesperia?
That is what the Jupiter Adept said.
Hesperia? Where's that?
It's the continent to the west of Angara.
What are we supposed to find in Hesperia if we go?
That I do not know.
The continent on the west, on the other side of the sea. Do not waste your time chattering. You must set out immediately. Yeah.
Yes, yes. And be careful.
How that man ever came to be one of the most impressive merchants in the world
Boggles my mind. Can I tell?
Ooh, treasure.
No problem. Lucky metal. Potion.
going. I wish you could move blocks faster.
Spirit gloves.
Elemental power and defense. Let's get those. Yes, we're gonna give those to Garrett. I'm gonna take the empty bottle.
Right.
Apple. Everyone's not.
Nut.
West Clay Tunnel, born and raised.
Now I'm at this point where I should be able to go back towards source, except here. Go back to the place. Place with the stuff and the things. Otherwise known as the plot. Yes, this is where I wish to go. I don't know why I slowly turned into a Sean Connery impression, but here we are. Well, yes. This is where you are supposed to go. I think that was what I used for Lord McCoy. No. Go. Let me flee. Look. Dear natural population, you're the ones constantly trying to die. I am trying to let you live and not become an ecological disaster by slaughtering thousands on my way through these tunnels. You're the ones forcing me to commit biodiversity faux pas left and right. I wanted to let you all live. You're not letting me. This is your fault. Hello, Adam. Yes, I had some things to do, sir. Let's go. To Suhala. Captain. Right. Smog. Well, kid, about that. Nope. There we go.
Hard nut.
I try. I try. Alright. Right, I went there before and realized that was a dead end. Oh. I didn't get the gem back yet. Oops. Right. Gin. Give. Set. Synergy. Wish. Cure. There we go. Whee!
A sandstorm? There'll be trouble if we get caught up in one of those. But something's wrong. Why are there so many? If we don't get past here, we'll never make it to Babby Lighthouse. We must step carefully if we hope to escape the desert. Die, you Harrod.
Not me! You're supposed to die! Go away! Ooh, another nut. Actually, in fact, let's go to Mia. Wish. I wish with all my heart. Rude. I think you're supposed to use douse on it. Let's see, let's use douse because I'm never gonna use cloak again for the rest of the game. Well, there's your Manticores 1 and 2. You have to use douse whilst you're in the tornado, because there's a solid second. No. Rude. Die. In. Quake. Make them shake. And, you know, hit them with lightning for good measure. You know, like you do. Zip, zap, zap. I make your heart go stop.
Hello, tornado lizard. You know, let's stun him. Boost our resistances. Restore the party's HP because some people are looking a little ouchy. It's just very unclear what it actually wants you to do. And that, I think, is very much a disservice for the rest of the game. Because the rest of it is fantastic. Like, hands down, like... How are you still alive? You're not, never mind. Fair enough. Come on. Kill him and be done with it. Kill him and be done with it. That's just rude. All I'm trying to do is kill you quickly. Is that so wrong? I'm at least trying to make it quick. Level 21 Gallant. Level 21 Paragon. And it's a mimic! Joy. Everyone is currently fucked. One's a Jin.
No.
Rude. There we go. Just die already.
Nuclear option it is, buddy.
Now, are you still?
Alive. There we go. Good. Die.
I would, but I can't. Everyone's currently busy. Like, on the upside, at least they're good XP. A lot more than the frickin' bandits. Your point about the bandits were solid. I just hate that it's such a long frickin' cutscene to get through it. And that I had to do it like 5 different times. Admittedly, most of those times were just because I was stupid. There we go. Acid maggot. That feels like I should eat you and go on a very big trip. We're going on a trip from eating this one maggot. We're going on a trip thanks to this acid maggot going through the sky. Now it's gonna die. Die.
Cathartic. Like, I... Ooh, yay, a lucky medal. Alright. Handle with it. Die.
No more Mr. Nice Bird.
Rude. Yeah, patch up the child. I will also say this, I am sad that none of the dual energy summons are in this game. That does legitimately make me sad.
Major's high impact.
I'm a fan of Zagan. Personally. Right, like, it's the one you have the longest, so, like, it's the one that invariably you end up using the longest. And because it's just a one-in-one, it's real easy to utilize if you just have, like, just a quick cleanup turn. Mm-hmm.
Oh, cookie.
Yeah, we're using that on Isaac. His PP stores are just sad.
hate it. I hate. That's a sentence that actually came out of my mouth. Thank God. No, just slightly disparaging this game's usage of a two-letter initialism for its expendable mana. Yep. Is there a standby all button that I've missed for all of these years? Thank you. Weird. Tell you what. No. It sets them, it doesn't stand by them, which is weird. But, tis what tis. Oh, big boy. I don't doubt you. You know how I was saying that my family loves lizards and reptiles? This area is testing that. Like, I can honestly say that my sister's dream pet is a big, chunky Leachianus gecko. Rude. That's rude.
Go away. That is great. Oh, sweetheart, you need to keep yourself alive. Never mind. Everything is on everyone else because I'm not used to them not going immediately after me.
Hey, let's hope. Are we?
You gotta be fucking me. Come on. Like, it's got to be pretty close to dead. It keeps buffing itself, which is making me nervous. As long as I can at least get off one more summon set. Like, my Jinn are coming in, so I'm feeling much better about my survivability. No! Well, whomp whomp. Everyone needs it. I think you might be right. I really wasn't expecting it to live all of them. Like, he took multiple 4th tier summons to the face and was still kicking. And I was doing so well. I haven't had a full party wipe since the scripted one in the prologue. Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, so I'm gonna sell that because I'm never gonna use it in combat. Don't want you, even remotely.
even some of these items out a touch. Right, Isaac is dying. Let's give... Let's make sure everyone has at least one, just in... No. Everyone has one just in case. She has two. Right. Now everyone can actually have two. Yes, that's a much better plan, just in case. The whole party each has two frickin' revival water life words brain. I do appreciate that it's literally just one fight's worth of coins. It is nice. Actually, honestly, at this point in the game, it's not even. Right. This is the scene I needed. That's so easily missed. It's so poorly signposted.
You were escorting Sheba to Lalivero, no? We've disgraced Dolby. What happened to Sheba?
What? Sheba. I'm calling her Sheba. Okay, it's Sheba. Like a small fluffy puppy.
Sheba was the sole reason Lalivero aided us in its construction.
Such a good bean. Who, I'm gonna be completely honest, for my entire life, shipped her with Felix. Like, before I even knew it, like, I played this game before I knew what shipping was, but I just always liked them as a pair.
Is this true? Sheba was entrusted to our care, so we shielded her from any risk. You acted properly then, but where's Sheba now?
Probably not far from the edge of the sandstorm that hit us. That's fair.
If you're going to the desert, beware of that cyclone. As if we couldn't avoid getting caught in the sandstorms.
Yes, water to stop the cyclones.
Alright, now powering through this, because I don't...
By monsters.
Yes, yes. Skippity-doo-dah, skippity-day. Let me just get through this, please. Yes. We go! Let's try this again.
Thank you. Makes one of us. Hey, you know what? Like, I'll have at least a couple more levels in. Probably at least 1 or 2. So I'm hopeful. Rude. Very rude. Oh, that was pitiful. There we go. Kobold and an acid maggot. Now, do you know what? Go away. Tedium, oh tedium. What's the definition of this area? Items. Not items, synergy. Wait, I can't do that because everyone is currently on set. Come on. Now, I remember crunching the numbers as a kid. I can't remember if it makes more sense to do 2 3 summons or a 4 and a 2 summon. I cannot, like, I know I did the math once upon a time, but I cannot remember for the life of me how it shook out. Fair enough. Nope, that'll put me in another fight. Ugh, big tick motherfuckers. You know what? No, just squish them. Raid! Big old can of raid. Nay. Oh, another
hovered. Go. No. Let me go. Oh. All right. Good. Oh, mother. Alright, so that's a dead end. That loops. I think I wanted the first one actually. Yay, he finally got eruption. Nope, I was right first time. So it's right and middle in terms of tornadoes that I want to use. Let's just kill the bitch. Come on.
Yellow. Do it. Kill him. Do it.
My throat's a little too dry to do a good palpy.
Bug boy, you made a mistake. Never mind. You can be taught. Alright, no worries. Thanks for joining, Kirtini. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Hopefully I'll be out of this bloody mess by the next time you can join us. I was right. No, 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 no. Get me out. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Just let me leave. There we go. Hate the noise still. Hate the noise. Alright. Now we can give you 2. So, memory serves. That is how I can get. This is how I can get to Crossbone Isle again. Yes? Yes. That is how I get it. Yes. It is that tornado that I will use eventually to get back to Crossbone. Crossbone. Now I can just run. Run. I don't want to attack first, I just wish to leave. Thank you for letting me. Use sap. Firewall. Spritz. Let's go, boys! A protective aura in circles. If I may be so bold as to say, slurp. Right, get in there with that 69, Ivan. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. Shipper's nowhere to be found. I wonder what happened. Well, hopefully she's further forward. Should we search the desert once more or press on to Olivero? Let's check. Because our guard gate lies ahead. We can leave Shiva to the soldiers at the gate. I just wanted to make sure I didn't lose anything down here. Nope, never mind. That's just... Yeah, I was right. Okay. Nope, we're not doing that. I tried to let you live. You know, I tried. I tried to let them live. I don't necessarily enjoy being the cause of ecological ruin, but when one has no choice, they have no choice. Ultrasonic waves! Run away! Alright, let's go to Solhala Gate. Which is not down here. Nope. There we go, Solhala Gate. Oh look, all of them are dead. Fuck you, Alex.
What is the meaning of this?
Is that Is that Iodine? What has happened to the gate? There was a strange group, no papers. They wanted to pass. We tried to hold them back, but they were too powerful. They had strange powers. They were no match for them.
It must have been Felix. Yeah.
It's so weird. It's like, yes, this wise, scholarly advisor, older.
Yeah.
A yes. Would be much more appropriate. After we find Shepard, we must track down the monsters that did. Quick, to the lighthouse! We have heal synergy. Like, we can use ply on things like I wish it would let us.
I've been traveling the land, spreading goodwill.
Well, good for you, I suppose.
Books.
Mint. Which boosts agility, I believe. Yes. Let's speed up the healer. Come on.
Ardent ghost, gnome wizard.
Oh yes, I finally got Wish Well.
Yes.
How'd I miss that coming up?
It's kind of a big deal in terms of usefulness. It's a very Call of Cthulhu, too dumb to know how afraid he should be, so therefore it has no effect. Yay.
Alright. Alright, first things first. Who has the sacred? There you are. You have the sacred feather. It's more like a wing. Let's try drop 3. Yay! Good. 25 lives this. Good boy. Come on, boys. They're having me we go. So I think that'll do it. It will not actually. Perfect. I mean, that's gladly take it to death, but still. Ah, yes, Garrett. Forgot you hadn't gone yet. There we go, boy. Really? So we say, don't you bloody dare. Hello, Dew. I'm gonna stay unused, unfortunately. Nightmare. You look more like you're supposed to be a succubus than anything else, if I'm being completely honest here. I'm a little befuddled as to your design choices, but to each their own, to each their own. Shine Trap, that's the next level of it. I could never remember off the top of my head. Oh, 23 Lord. Good Lord. Look at me, I'm a lord. Mole Mage. Mole Mulch is more like it. Reduced to pixels. Hello. Nope. Damn. Quake Sphere. Eruption. Tornado. Ice Horn. Yeah, we'll use the Ice Horn. That was bad. Hey, someone stole your sweet roll. I want to play Skyrim. Real bad. Munch. It's like weird psychic rock candy.
Look at this! A boat? What happened?
Abby's ship. Perhaps it is time. Isaac, here, take this. You should use it. Isaac got the black orb. Now, use it on the ship. Let me get on the boat then. Do I have to go from this side? Do you just not get on the boat in this game? Let me get on the boat. Stupid man. Just let me get on the frickin' boat. Meh. Gateway Cave. That was still under the effect of the bloody feather.
Ugh.
Alright, let's at least get to Lalivero. No. Damn it. Yes, they glower miserably at me. Not the only one miserable. Alright. Well. You know what?
Me leveled up too. Only for me.
Come on. I didn't even see you on the way in. Punching There we go. Didn't like that. You definitely didn't. Owie. That was an owie. Just let me go. Please. Thank you. More dead bodies. Even more dead bodies. That's the Jupiter Lighthouse, not Baby Lighthouse. We want to go to Lanivero, which is to the north. No. Crap. I have to. Whee. Quite easily, they're bastards. Damn dirty ape. Go away. Oh no. More of Tolby's soldiers lay defeated. Is this more of their work?
Oh, duh.
That voice, it's Iodem. You survived. We suffered great losses. You were fighting a group of 6 people. There were 7. You
have survived as well.
You know, for a bunch of evil people, they leave a lot of people alive when they don't technically have to. And I can applaud them for that. And it makes certain revelations in the second game make a lot more sense.
Scarlet Kraden was protecting her. I'm sure it was Shiva.
Did you hear that, Isaac? What do they want with Sheba?
Well, there's a Jupiter lighthouse. They kind of need a Jupiter adept for it. Womp womp.
I see. Varon 2. Isaac, we must head for Babby Lighthouse as well.
Let's go.
Yes. You're obviously not. Is it ever answered why the water here looks purple? Child. Move. Yay! Nap. I want nap. Nap is good. Nap is handy. Nap is useful.
Yes, please let me enjoy my stay.
Nap, 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 nap.
Which is such a diegetic, or a bit of ludonarrative dissonance. The world's on fire. Everything is going to shit. Let's take a nap. No, he isn't.
I want you.
We took sheep and headed for the ruins. How do I get up to you? Can I go through here? Not necessarily where I thought that was going to go, but okay. Okay. Yes. Yes, we would be equipping that. That to you. Trade that for... You wearing a helmet? Bronze helmet. Ooh, fuck, yeah. That's garbage. For this stage of the game, definitely.
Yuck.
I do wish there was just a butt slide section here. Like, alright, and we're down. No,
No one tricked you. Was that the weapon and armor shop? No. Here's the weapons and armor shop. Ah, there you are. Let's sell some things. Righteous mace, blinding smoke. There's a rod, drown, and fleech. Let's take a look more at survivability options, shall we? Buy. Platinum circlets, yes. Yeah, definitely get rid of the wind cap. Magical cassock. Mirrored shield, not the dragon shield, spirit armor unit. Use to cure ailments, boost luck. Not that one. So it's 9,000 and we've currently got 24,000. These are all single person items. Let's actually take a look at. Oof. Yeah, no. Let's spare on that on you. 120. Not worth it.
Here we go. That looks like it's far too far.
Oh, he just joined me. Okay.
There we go. Just trying to drown that out at least a little bit. Nope. Give. Give. There we go. Wish well. Live evil. Perfect. Thought so. But never hurts to check. Moral life. It's like they wouldn't put a little growth vine there if there wasn't anything there to grab. Let's see, we've got Company Services is a decently long dungeon. So actually I think I'm going to save it here for the evening. I think we only have this and then the lighthouse to the south left. So, I hope that everyone that has been here watching has had a lovely, lovely time. And, yeah, we will hopefully be finishing Golden Sun next Tuesday. And if we don't, well, poo. But yes, my hope is to finish this game off next Tuesday. Next Tuesday. I am going to look up roughly how long Babby and Venus Lighthouses are. Yeah, that is the Venus Lighthouse, isn't it? Yeah. Just to get an idea, because once both of those are done, I think Pokemon will be moved to the Tuesday time slot, because on next Wednesday, Cassette Piece is coming out. So that will hopefully be taking the spot on Thursday that's normally reserved for Pokemon Emerald. But either way, so long and farewell. From now until the next time we all meet, may you make good choices and live to tell even better stories. I've been Grey Codex. You've all been wonderful. And have a good night. Bye now.